Now, let me give you currently the biggest news I could do within Ghana CCR. Now, there are many questions from Oye Befu Bebe within Ghana there. John Domani Mahama, he's actually wanting to win the election because of the baby or or Shenkoku in nature. Now, one very, very tricky question will be say one NPP man. People thought he was going to fail, but when you see answer question, he answered it. The first statement was Mahama has a record. Now that record, no see Chemu see everybody was shocked. From Yafa, we took on from Ekoska. Chevy don't know
Also thinks this whole narrative, because of how the NPP has performed, it has something like made former President Mahama look like a saint.
That narrative, they think.
Oh, you've not heard it? Say what?
Mahama has a record, though.
Yes.
And he cannot run away from his record. What I say, we have to remind the Ghanaian people. He presided over Doomsor for 4 years. Attendant to the Doomsor, I signed 32 power purchase agreements, take or pay. I name so.
Yeah, which agreement helped us to solve Doomsor?
Pure higher, abrogate, be more judgment debts.
And everybody sure.
So that's it. Now, I could be Google addressing system. I demand for Mahama signed under Mahama, Bank of Ghana signed a $1 billion contract for interoperability. You know that? A Gambia. Okay, $1 billion. Say the bear bit me. I transfer secure fee MTN. I call
Telecel.
$1 billion. Go for a fee. The biggest fraud ever perpetrated on the Ghanaian people. $1 billion contract. So, do you know how much it costs us to fix that? $4 million. $4 million. How much arbitration you lose here? And they have even asked to pay money to the government. $1 billion contract, interoperability contract. That is Mahama's record. Now you hear him talk about, so they say, he's going to do a $10 billion this. The last time it is okay.
Yeah, push, big push.
Last time it is okay, $10 billion. Okay. Okojina maybe a West Sales more, so
yeah, the Hope City.
Hope City. He doesn't even know what $10 billion is. I don't know now about being see $10 billion Hope City. Oh, do you know $10 billion? What happened to that?
But it was a PPP arrangement. Said there was more promises.
Now, you can't put $10 billion there, baby. I can't say.
Okay.
Just appreciate issues the crown.
Actually, you want to say assassin?
Maybe I could just say maybe a city of hope $10 billion. You know $10 billion.
No, I get you.
Mahama has a record, but it's a sort of say in Chinese refi. Go and check how many cabinet meetings we are not holding.
Under him as president?
Yes, go and check.
For the 4 years?
Go and check.
There's a cabinet meeting there every Thursday.
Not necessarily. The president has to call the meeting.
Sure. So as chairman, no? You have information that they were not doing cabinet meeting?
No, I said the records are submitted to when the presidency comes for approval of their budget. They show you, say, this year, president here 2 state visits.
Yeah.
Also receive state cabinet meetings.
All of that is submitted to parliament.
And number of meetings somewhere.
It is from what you saw, no more meetings saying.
I don't have the number. Just a cabinet meetings. That depends on what so you say she they meeting annoy.
Now so we in a campaign time no start here.
President they are reducing it to people have forgotten, but Mahama has a record. So that's it. Go beside all parliament, call beside the colleagues are all no can back in there. So say the parliament will be a record.
Yeah, of course.
So colleagues don't know no anymore. They know you. How more will be able to catch you. Say anything. Have you forgotten some Atiamidu say at Tamils can so investigate vice president? The vice president.
Yeah, Martin Amidu said that, yes.
Is it not outrageous? So me a president, my catch me attorney general say investigate the vice president.
No, Martin Amidu said, Atamils formed a committee to investigate his vice president.
Yeah, but that committee was Martin Amidu was part of it.
No, say a 3-member committee. I don't know if he failed.
Does it sit well with you? Then the vice president be my president and set a committee here investigating. And I want to say,
no, I'm listening to you.
Then why? And it was to investigate him concerning a specific deal.
There were some purchases of according to Martin Amidu.
Well, but he hasn't come out to deny that no committee was set.
Yeah.
So let's elevate the discourse. What I say, the forecast and the NPP. I yet to say I don't know why. As we say,
for people who breed animals, every single day, if you do that, somebody will come and buy. You don't need capital enough to do that.
But you need some skill, and these skills are unavailable.
Yeah, I'm talking about those who have that skill.
Okay.
And he said, okay, even in outskirt communities in Accra, go into the bush. Every stone you find, just lift them, put in the bucket, come and pour it there. Every day, do that for 1 month. You will have 2 trips or 3 trips of stone. You don't need any skill to do that.
So this opportunity too is there.
And there are lots of people who are...
The president says we don't have the skills.
Yeah, no.
But you say you don't need skills for
no,
this.
He was saying
the examples you have given, you don't seem to need any skills for.
Yeah, you don't seem to need any skill. You just need to know these things are available.
Papi Okase, you don't a cabinet minister. Honorable Rashid Pepo, not a cabinet minister. Ewo former President Mahama Abayanso. Omoko cabinet. Omunsusu ye no madri omodre magana membu. Ekwaya ombefa so a yebenye adwuma man no ne se yebekwa kwatwa grass ne de abegu ka kwan ho ne yaton. Omadri na wo mtirim se yede benye adwuma magana membu ne se yebekwa sesa embo efi enwrem ne de abegu ka kwan ho. Na da ben na obesesa ebo enya 1 trip efi bush abegu ka kwan ho. But that is the vision. That is the plan. Omo dream, and these are the same people are almost trans on Baba ministers. Omo for be ambaye. Omo, and this is what they said. This is what they planned for us when we're asking them for jobs. Honorable Sami Ablako Kujoto obi enu ene o twantro wo man we mu say no. Sambre no na oye deputy minister of education or tertiary institutions, so university for the polytechnic. Ye kai say in 2013, ye kai say ye pe enuma ye nya nti ye pe enuma no sometime na eja ene NDC for running mate. Grandma Mami Jane no ye minister for education. Na Sami Okudeta Blakwa ene the deputy. Na ye pe enuma ye nya no. Or say there are no jobs for the graduates. And they or TV so no kasa as a we are saying nyina woni tim or kasa as ndo no fi asoro ahememba ye or kasa as a ono ye NG Gabriel Chiba asama o kache ye nie said there are no job for us oni adwuma bia man. This is what he told us today. He speaks like he's a cousin to Angel Michael, and these same people are the ones who are waiting and saying say yento abamomo na omo ba be Ghana to say heaven. Yentu abamomo na mo ba omba be Ghana to say wiase yenhu bida. NDC everyone say papa we Rasmu Barak no a National Youth Authority under the NDC edu be no a National Youth Authority CEO or Bibisa Emma ne be MP ne ade nyina o ka kire say NDC for create 600,000 jobs under Mahama. That's what they told us. Then statistical service for we ka say there be 600,000 jobs na mo kan dem boa. 207,000 jobs in our creative. That's the statistical service. As for this contradictions, put there, yeah, far high baby. Omo ankasa do baby no contradict omo ho. Omo ankasa iti mensa. Ebe kai say, and you no say create into we see create 600,000, we see create 270,000, we see create 1.7 million jobs, we see create 1. Government is unaware of a Black West 1.6 million jobs. ET Mensa, ET Mensa, not our employment minister under the NDC. Or say, 1.6 million jobs be now Black West or no baby or cover free. Or no as employment minister, no on Gini BB as our. And so you hear these people sit on TV and speak and talk as if say, me say, ope politician will try and throw my way pay okudota Black. Will try and trust you, obey try and trust what is here. No, what teachers wow. We yeah, you from student days, you from student politics, or call nooks, or call CJ, sa, or back casa, then what teachers wow. Now, what can yama boom, embrace soon as I walk so me in and one, nothing or to twap papa. So, yeah, this is our scorecard. And you man, bebre na aka SSA, bebre na wawa SSA ba. But for us in the NPP, we are very confident in what we have done. And this is the scorecard in terms of job creation. 2017, 2018, 2019, 2020, 2021, 2022. The total number of jobs are buying we boom with private sector and the public sector and the BBI creating 2,255,982 jobs. This is our scorecard. There are lots of people who are looking for jobs. Emrante bebre ne pe nyuma ye. Bebre na ka ye nyanya nyuma mom. But say ye pe dia waye dodoa ye jitu mu say between yen.
Now I had number my yedu. Now them they may be out no. I bring in nothing but the truth. I bring you facts back to back content. Now but mazana share video share. Don't be so sense kabiri. Ne we a share wadin comment section. But from yafa, utuma from me kuska. I'm a crowd later in the go.